So first of all, before you can even start to consider the quality, you'll need to make sure that machine translation is appropriate for this kind of project. There's still a chance you might need to turn down the project. Even if the client is handing you machine translation to work with, you can't necessarily assume that your client understands the suitability of machine translation. Even if your client is a language service provider, trust me, lots of people don't know how to properly deal with machine translation. So many language service providers, many LSPs, and many project managers don't know how to handle machine translation. So they might just run any text through some machine translation engine, maybe even Google Translate, and then just hand it to you and then expect that you can edit it in half the time that you can translate it. And that's not always going to be the case, and that's not fair to you as a freelance translator. So what do you have to be mindful of? First of all, the subject matter. What Intento has found is that machine translation is best suited for topics relating to computer software, legal services, and telecommunications, including anything related to software strings, documentation, support content, policies, processes, and procedures. So topics that are not heavily nuanced, topics that don't have really high aesthetic requirements. And also, the volume is going to be important. You need to be dealing with at least 500 words, really at the very least. It may not even be worth it to you if it's for 500 words. We're really ideally looking for amounts around 5,000 or 10,000 words to make it worth it for you. And that's because if you want to be efficient at post-editing, you're going to be looking for patterns that you can quickly attack in consistent ways. That is going to be what saves you time. Tweaking words here and there, editing a sentence here, editing a sentence there, that's not going to save you that much time. You're really only going to be able to make machine post-editing profitable for you if you can take advantage of seeing patterns across a large amount of text. So it's not going to be totally worth it for you if the volume is very small.